Where's old boy at? Where do you drive?
So should I go with the Harley Davidson Steel Toe edition, or
I mean,
should I go with the traditional camo?
Opening day 2020. He probably won't see any deer. Dad's knocking his glasses off.
he's not gonna see anything at all.
He's ready. He's got that look in his eye. Whoa, girl.
Hey,
Okay.
simmer down.
Wade, what do you think?
I think we might be able to see something. I mean, I'm hoping.
Maybe. The three of us haven't been hunting together in probably 20 years. So.
Okay, we're cocked, locked, ready to rock. Let's go, boys. Where's the latch?
It's on the outside. I haven't. It's a new build, so I haven't quite got that far yet. If you reach through around the window there, you can kind of shove it closed. Now the window design is you gotta pick those sliders up, take that clothespin, hook it on that screw up there.
Who designed this thing?
Ah, that was me. Oh, you're getting it nice. Oh, we got us a problem now. Just if you can reach that top one, or it should just hold self-close. I just close that up.
What is even?
Wait, look through the woods right now. What is going on in that shack? I just leave it down, Dad, till it's daylight out. He probably just gets it hooked. I'd close it if I was you. I'm still working out the kinks on the design. Should be able to do all this quietly if a deer comes right. Huge buck, everybody's fighting to get the windows open. Alright, game face. So the disadvantage we have is that our chairs are real short. So the one you're in, Dad, if somebody's going to take a shot at a deer, not necessarily, I guess, but you need to keep your eyes peeled the best because you're going to see the most. This is me. That's my phone. Let me get that. Me and Wade are going to be... Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
alright.
not only is my chair shorter, but I am centered right in between the two windows.
Can't
So
wait.
I'll have to lean over to one side or the other to
Well,
make a
that's
shot.
perfectly fine. We probably have to just stand up and crouch when you go to do it anyway, but
Just have to sit in your lap.
that's fine. But yeah, I don't know what happened. I built it out of 4x8 piece of plywood, and so this is 4 foot tall, and 4 feet is not for the video. If anybody builds a deer blind and makes it out of 4x8 pieces of plywood, 4 foot sitting on the ground is like just the right measurement to never have a chair perfect to sit in to look out a window. If you put your seam and your window on top of that 4 foot,
Yeah,
which is what I did.
well, a lesson learned.
So, I mean, if you want to turn your light on real quick, I can show you what I did with it. See, Dad's sitting in there. Look at your legs there. I gave her a lift kit there. But
I'll
anyway.
tell you what, if something comes, you boys go ahead and shoot, and I'll clean up what's left.
Alright.
Alright.
If it's a huge buck, I don't care about you guys. I'm going to light into that thing. Just stay out of my way. But if there's a doe come, Wade's got a tag he needs to fill. So
Well,
he only
here's-
has so many days off. So
I got your 6, send it.
alright. But if there's a buck here, watch your noses, because my elbows are going to be in an outward position, and I'm going to be ready to rack out shells. So
Maybe more people out.
haven't seen any deer yet. We've heard like 5-6 shots.
We're about 20 minutes into the shooting hours.
Half hour, yeah.
Yeah, 20, 30 minutes.
Any minute now. Probably tonight, but any minute now. Jeez. Get ready, old pole. Alright, that should conclude us not seeing that thing there. Trying to do the trick. Got it on video. Ooh. Well, here we are, the three amigos. We are up to approximately 20 rifle shots. We've seen one hunter walk in front of us, one black squirrel in a birch tree right there, and no deer. It just began getting windy and rainy. If that's even rain, looks like rain.
That's rain.
We've already gotten into our snacks. Actually, we've already ate most of them, but
Had one hunter walk by.
I already said that, but okay.
My phone quit.
Dad's phone is,
She's all gray.
I guess it's when you have a flip phone in 2020, these are the kind of logistic problems you run into. So yeah. Slow and steady wins the race. Here we go.
Hello.
How many you got?
Well, I don't know if you really want to talk to me about that.
Why?
I hit that big.
Did you?
Nope.
Did you get him?
But I didn't get him.
Why not?
I didn't drop him.
Where'd he go?
He headed towards the neighbors. I lost his blood. That was at 7:20 this morning. I should have just waited.
Oh, I wonder if that was you that shot.
Probably 30 does out here. But there was one that he was following. He was on top of the hill over here on my left. As I'm facing south.
Yeah.
On the other side of the pivot. And I couldn't get my windows open. You know how they stick to that
Yep.
plastic or that deal?
Yep.
And then when I got him open, I couldn't find the deal to hold the top. By the time I got it down there, he was over the hill where they usually go out in the corner.
Yep.
Where I've been shooting him, dropping him like a rock. But that sucker stood there by the tree. I could see him in my binoculars, but I could not see him in my scope.
Huh.
So I waited for an hour. It was probably, I don't know, 8:30, quarter to 9. From the north, like that opening of that field,
Yep.
but just in the woods, come right down and following that doe right across me, right next to the pivot, and then that's when I pulled up to plug him. And yes, I should have just let him go.
I'll be dang.
I think what it was, I got buck fever.
You got a little bit of fever, huh?
I had a hell of a fever, buddy. He's big. He was big.
If it's that one I seen, man, that thing was no joke. It's a freaking monster. Oh, yeah.
So, there was a puddle. Maybe it's a little bit bigger than a 50-cent piece, maybe a silver dollar or bigger. That real bright or dark red.
Yeah, dark, eh?
Maybe I got him too far back. I don't know. But I couldn't bring that bitch back in the scope the second shot. That really made me mad. Just lost it. It just like it disappeared. So then all of a sudden this rain hit. Well, then we called it and we come in and I'm soaking wet to the bone.
Meant.
Yep. Yeah, that was me at 7:20.
I wondered, I told these guys here, I said, man, that sounds just like Mark.
It was.
No, I'll be dang.
Yep. I just figured I'd give him an hour because I figured, man, because he stood right there and looked at me. I figured he tipped over right there at the tree. That's what I think. Because all of a sudden he just disappeared. I figured, well, he'll be on the other side of the ditch like I shot over here before. Both of them crossed the ditch. Then we had to bring them back across the ditch. They bled out across the ditch that time, a few years back.
Yep.
So I figured that's what happened this time, so I didn't really push him. It started raining on the roof, and I thought, well, I went over and looked, and I found blood. But I didn't find no deer.
Dang it.
Yep.
Damn, he got the old fever. Well, the weather is taking a turn for the worse on us, but we're still maintaining.
There's some wet snow.
Not unlike the rest of 2020. Opening day seems pretty fitting. Seems about right.
It's raining sideways.
We'll check back with you. Well, it's noon now. Wind's really picked up. Just a hair on the windy side. Skippo thinks we ought to just call it a day. He's a little worried about
drag me into it.
worried about trees falling on the blind and killing us. Dad, he's so trigger happy and ready, it ain't even funny. Well, we got the heater going. It is in the 30s outside now. Wind's still whipping. The old team's still running though. Still standing strong. We're gonna lose weight here shortly. He's gotta leave around 2 o'clock, so it's gonna wimp out on us. Like a wimp. A wimpy wimp. It's alright though.
So, I'm sure you'll see him tonight.
How's your blind holding up on the hay wagon there?
Well, it's shaking the shit out of me. A couple of times I thought I was going to go over.
I was just thinking about that. We're sitting out here and this thing with the sides on it are flexing in and out. Like, wow. I wonder how Mark's doing. If he's out, when I called you, you didn't answer. I figured you were tumbleweeding it across the field, stuck in that thing or something.
I thought that was going to happen a couple of times. I'm just going to grab the gun and grab the heater. That's all I'm going to do, because it don't matter. The shed's going to go busting all up, but I ain't going to worry about shattering glass too fast.
There.
Okay, yeah,
All right,
bye.
bye. Well, it's 4 o'clock. Still super windy out. Not so sure if we're going to see anything tonight or not. It's pretty bad. We're waiting old Dad here. We're the last ones left. Skipper had to head home, so. Have not seen anything yet. Are you discouraged?
Negative.
Staying positive.
Well, I'm ready.
Born ready.
Ready to send one.
Yeah, the fact that you can't buy licenses too because the BNR software malfunction
Yeah, that's.
could be part of it too. All the last minute guys, and all of a sudden you can't get a license.
Oh yeah, there were some mad people when I was over at the hardware.
Just about time to call her a night too. The time limit for opening day for shooting hours, but I think with this overcast, crappy weather, it's gonna be a hair earlier than that. Give her a few more minutes. Big old hog's gonna walk out here. Well, we're thinking about wrapping her up. This ain't gonna be much of a video, not much of an opening day, but to hang out with Dad and my brother Wade. We haven't hunted deer together since I was a kid, so it was pretty fun. What do you say?
Well, 20 suck 20.
20 suck 20.
Opening day.
Well, it's alright. Gretchen Whitmore is going to have a press conference tonight, so
Ah, that's good news.
yeah, we're all saved.
Probably gonna ban deer hunting.
Alright, guess this is the end. It's a little windy out. I'm Jake, that's Tom. This is Twisted Oak Outdoors. See you on the next one.